Very much. Joining us now, as promised, Brigitte Gabriel, president of ActForAmerica and author of They Must Be Stopped. Hello, Brigitte.
Hello, Steve. Glad to be back with you.
It is so good to talk to you as always. You are a truth teller, and that's what we need today more than ever. Let me ask you a question. You know, if he's gay, does it change the scenario at all? Isn't the scenario still that he swore his allegiance to ISIS, that he allegedly applauded 9/11, that he was a radicalized Islamic Muslim, and that he followed in the footsteps of those he pledged allegiance to, who despise and murder gays? And with that question, we lost Brigitte Gabriel. All right, I'm sure we'll get it back. In the meantime, let's go to the phones. 877-NEWSMAX, 877-639-7629. And first, let's go to Athens, Georgia. Say hello to Eric. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
Hey, good. I just wanted to comment on all of these so-called conservatives who put Donald Trump down for not being a conservative. Number one, I'm a Vietnam veteran, and I loved Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan didn't put a label on himself as being conservative. He put America first, and that's what Donald Trump is doing. Donald Trump isn't tied to any kind of label. He's saying we're going to take America back again, and we've lost America. In the last 50 years, I've watched these conservatives who during elections spout their conservatism, but once they get elected, they forgot every bit of conservatism that they ever spoke about. And I just want to say that Donald Trump is the guy who's going to save this country. And if this country elects a Hillary Clinton, we are doomed.
Yep. Well, I could not agree with you more, Brad. Yeah, I think Eric, you're right on target. Absolutely on target. This country's lost for the next 50 years if Hillary wins because of what she'll do to the Supreme Court. Appreciate it. Let's go to Mary Rose from Melrose Park, Illinois. Hello, Mary Rose. Mary Rose, are you there? If her name was Tommy, I'd say, Tommy, can you hear me? But let me give it one more time. Mary Rose?
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to make a comment. Whatever Donald Trump said, he was 100% right on. Okay? He said temporary. These people should be vetted. The father of this savage should have never been in this country.
Well, he came from Afghanistan a long, long time ago, but here's the deal. I don't know what he was like then, and I don't know if he came legally. Let's assume he did. But he's been doing an anti-American, pro-Taliban TV show for years. And spewing this anti-American, pro-Taliban garbage. And the media talks about him by saying, well, we asked the father if he was gay, and he said, I don't think so. We asked the father if he hates, if he was radicalized, and he said, I don't think so. But tell us who the father is. The media is in bed with all this. And Mary Rose, I thank you. We have Brigitte Gabriel back. Brigitte, to my question before we lost you, it seems like it's in the media's interest and Obama's interest and all the left wing's interest, the people who pretend to show that this guy was gay so that they could say, well, he was a self-hating gay and that's why he did it.
Well, even if he is gay, what does this have to do with him screaming Allahu Akbar
right.
and calling and pledging his allegiance to ISIS? So obviously his religious motivation was far greater than his sexual orientation. And if he wanted to commit to martyrdom, this is the month to do it, because in Ramadan, be it a month of devotion, you get actually double the rewards in heaven if you die as a martyr during the month of Ramadan while doing jihad. So the fact that he is gay or not is irrelevant in what he was trying to do.
I couldn't agree with you more. And this nonstop attempt by the media and Obama and the others to try to turn this into something it's not. Talk about. We know, I put up a chart before, the countries, I think 7 countries that gave money to Hillary Clinton's foundation that either kill gays or stone gays or imprison gays, and there's not a peep, Brigitte, not a peep about that from gay groups in this country or the media.
Exactly, and the same thing goes for women's rights. The countries that mistreat gays are the same countries that mistreat women. Saudi Arabia, all the other countries that give Hillary Clinton money. Where are the feminist movements in America? How come they don't say anything? How come Obama and Hillary did not say anything before now? And by the way, if this guy, if his gayness is an issue because he is gay and he wants to kill, you would think he would go into a heterosexual club and start shooting people out of complete frustration that he was not created like them, or maybe heterosexual look down at gay. But they are trying to divert the issue. They're trying to change the issue from facing the reality that the Obama policies, the Hillary Clinton policies have been failed policies. It's a continuous failure for 7 years, which aggravated the situation with radical Islam and now spread it worldwide. And they are trying to figure out an out to basically save face, and it's failing, no matter what they say.
And Brigitte, again, when the media refers to this father who for years has done an anti-American pro-Taliban TV show, who parades around as the president of Afghanistan, and they say, well, he said it wasn't his son wasn't radicalized. Well, they say he doesn't think his son was gay, and they don't tell us who the guy is. I mean, you tell me what you think the strategy is with the media. I mean, what is their strategy? Just to make believe there is no radical Islam?
Make believe there is no radical Islam, and also save and protect the image of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, because they are in the pockets of the Democratic Party, and they have invested so much on the legacy and the reputation and the beliefs and the ideology of President Obama for 7 years, even 8 years leading up to his election. So the fact that they're going to admit now that there is a problem that is different than what Obama has been talking about for the last 7 years basically makes them look like fools and useful idiots.
What about
which enabled us to get to this point?
Brigitte, what about the wife? There are reports she's about to be arrested, for driving him to the scene, knowing about the attack and not saying anything. Does this surprise you at all?
No, it doesn't surprise me at all, because family members will always cover up. I mean, look at the mother of the San Bernardino attackers. The mother lived with them. You're going to tell me the mother living in the same apartment did not know that her son and his wife were plotting to carry a terrorist attack, despite the fact they were receiving packages to the house? In this case, the wife knew exactly. She went with them to the places. She scoped it. Why didn't she come and notify the authorities? And we heard also that there has even maybe been phone calls while the terrorist attack was going on.
Yep, absolutely insane.
Somehow.
Brigitte, always great to talk to you. Act for America, and get the book, They Must Be Stopped. Thank you, Brigitte. Appreciate it. Larry Kudlow is next, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away.